Okay, so today we are back with another anime review, and this time it is Sword Art Online, which had really great arcs and awesome character and awesome monster designs. Anyways, let's begin the review. Okay, so now let's talk about the two intros of this anime. The first one is just so great and has such a nice beat to it. The first one also introduces us to the side and main characters. Now, the second intro is not as great as the first intro, but it's not bad either. At least Sword Art Online didn't make the same intro mistake as Death Note and made the second intro out of some awful music. Both of the intros are really great here. The first one specializes in introducing the characters, and the second one specializes in telling us the story of the second arc. Okay, so now let's talk about the characters. Kirito and Asuna are of course the coolest characters here, and Kirito is also my favorite character. But I'm surprised about how much I like the supporting characters. My favorite supporting character is of course Klein, because he was the first player we met in Sword Art Online besides Kirito, and he's so friendly. Agile was also really cool. Yui was a really sweet character, and it got so emotional when she suddenly vaporized in episode 23 or 24. Thankfully, she was just temporarily gone. Okay, so now let's talk about the villains of this anime. They are Heathcliff or Kayaba Akihiko and Oberon or Sugo. Now I liked Heathcliff a lot more than Oberon because he was just really cool. But Oberon was surely more villainous. I really like how Heathcliff played it fairly in the end with his fight with Kirito. However, that fight's ending made no sense because Kirito came back even after dying. That's stupid. Asuna's sacrifice was the most unpredictable part of that fight. Anyways, I really like how even the anime itself says that Kayaba Akihiko is way more powerful than Oberon can ever imagine to be. However, I still don't think Kayaba is a hero just because he helped Kirito in his final Alfheim fight. He did make thousands of people lose their lives just for playing a game after all. And Oberon was just too much. He was just too much. Okay, so now let's talk about the monsters of Sword Art Online. My favorite one was the Fatal Sight, just because of how cool he looked. The Gleam Eyes was pretty good too, and the fight with the Gleam Eyes was the most intense battle, even after the fight being spoiled in the intro. Even after we know that the monster gets defeated from the intro, they managed to give us this much tension. I don't know, but showing Kirito's HP bar turning red is really makes intense scene. And also the Skull Reaper was also a great monster. Okay, so now let's compare Sword Art Online to Alfheim Online because of course we are going to do it. As for the story arcs, I like the Sword Art Online arc more, and that is why I like Sword Art Online itself more than Alfheim Online. I know that Alfheim is more colorful and brighter and much more of a free world than Sword Art Online, but still I like Sword Art Online more. However, even after the Sword Art Online arc being my favorite arc here, my favorite episode is from the Alfheim Online arc. Sword Art Online also had better supporting characters, and I also liked how they included Sugu in the Alfheim arc. Really nice twist. Okay, so after Kirito defeats the evil Oberon, he goes to see the real Asuna. But then Sugo comes in again to try to finish off the real Kirito. He's such an annoying villain. Anyways, here he looked really crazy with the injury in the game affecting his real eye and stuff. His wounded red eye kind of reminds me of the Ghoul eye from Tokyo Ghoul, which is red too. I really liked it when Kato finally defeated Sugo and defeated the real final battle. This final episode was great and gave conclusion to everything perfectly. I really liked how Sword Art Online finally returned at the end in Alfheim Online. That was a really nice twist too. Rating 10 out of 10. Best episode, episode 23. So yeah guys, that was it for the review, and I really like this anime this much because it is based on games. I like anime and I like games, and when they get mixed, they form into an excellent anime. And the amazing story is another reason why I like this anime so much. Anyways guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, because I cannot subscribe myself, but of course you can, so do subscribe. And so yeah guys, bye. And so yeah, bye.